equity. Because last Thursday, near Kojo Adu Ghana had say na nim guasie e ferry and the more mind konkron Ghana. All in the name of something we call democracy. Hey, yet democracy I say. Democracy is not just by the simple definition, say government for the people, of the people, by the people, whatever you people say. No! Yes, I know here. Some predators who cost now come here now who do anymore. Near defining democracy at the Mawa. It is not just about the government of the people, by the people, for the people, by the one, where the one. No, come on, please, that is not what it is. The minority in parliament have demonstrated gross disgrace and incompetence to the good people of Ghana. And I don't know why. As some predecessors, that's what cheer worker as parliamentarians, especially the minorities. But the Kuma or Rashimedja, minim yentia, some predecessors, ye cheer, and more minor. Now, Yababa bread, Yababa Tina, a condition where one mache, your light a chair was here. Now, I bet them. Now, Bosumia Sumia German, can you attest us? Can you be their cocomas uncle for Wenum? How? Because they are holding public offices. Meanwhile, the Niyani Subayo Moda Dino, time. It's a disgrace to our country, and it's a disgrace to our democracy. Yay! Subaya Moda Di it's a disgrace to our country, it's a disgrace to our democracy, because and you say and this is not how we practice democracy. Yes, I don't understand why maintain the NTR. Party biako position now minority the person which say almost what you met me hey yay mumpel you are in minority. Wake up from your dreams. Most sorry na madda because mu ho mo shamra eyeye mu di ho mo shamra so eyeye nti mo ha no say. It brings me to something very important, very interesting. I have heard of equity. They can't be said so to Mr. Dimechi, let's see common pa. The word equity and the maximum of equity, a English word, and of course, English court and the buyer as part of common law. No, and a common law. For one casawa Jimbobua, a dear friend of common. Nafal Emra Efaka home. The law itself, Emra Kasa Seven Predes Emra, it didn't pass through Emra Niadre. The law has no conscience. Take note of this. And every lawyer, every judge will tell you that the law has no conscience. Emra Niadre. Because Seven Predes, I'm say, now media power. And let's say BB. No, why, or bet with them rano as you charge no home. Meanwhile, Namina must suffer that pain and harm. And see, as I'm no cry, say, as I'm no cry, fan court, ye dem ran the court, ye fan no cry court, ye dem ra and the court. It means that the law has no conscience. Emra, any dream, and uti, and a brony yansemu, or introduces something we call equity. Fairness. It is a fairness, no so among brothers. But judge not see a Korean say, oh dear, summer, or shall say that be when I am random. But I'm more as summer who carry ye for pay and fan to home near her said there be as soon as see A, B, C, and D. And some of them are presenting the case all right. Ye sham rana and Rannis say, but ye share common law near the way equity, the maximum of equity. It's here and the end done no near fan to baby to send the bear. Me makuma beto me him na me near power so na kuma to him. That's jaba. That is what we call equity. eti abrofono e propaganda about 10 maxims of equity ne am da kese pa wo mu ne say o say ni o pepepepe ye eba emrani ma o make sure say o do so sure pepepe. He who brings equity or he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. He who comes to equity or he who seeks for equity must come with clean hands. And he said, me baba pattern training, my pepe yo. Sir, ye di bibi di me, and ye me da. Sir, me kwanama complainia. Is it making sure say me body be di me home. And as I did me be da. Yay, muntie follow common ye. The maxims of equity will tell you, say, he who comes to equity or he who brings equity must come with clean hands. It is a pepe emro emrane so, but a judge for in their own wisdom. Add to two who send a bear asumdue ni pepe betimi aba minimini ntem. Na ankofa boni bia foforo bia emfama. Enti if you seek for equity, you must come with clean hands. And the Bible could say, he who seek equity must do equity. You so pepe no. Honestly, more they say, honestly, man pepe afford for the whole. Honestly, you pepe. He who seek equity must do equity. And share. This also here there, and never abama why pepe. It took me my catch me say, me the pepper spray be go any, but me mo there, me we na makọ report say, me na me the pepper spray go any, but me patent near fi judge no hono mo, aka che judge ne say, ono mo me na me nya tentere because me the pepper spray go any, and I was me ko pro bi na anu nti. Nipa na me pra na anu no ne de no ho hia, but me I this pepper spray go me no, me mo me hia tentere ne. What you come and see? And so those ones, they are not above the law, but they are also a guiding principles that guides judges or lawyers to be able to deal with issues. Now the pay and they have some very about my move. And before you will come out and say, and you started maybe to say, a friend said, no, at you by elections. Yes, started by elections. His Excellency the former president. And to me, and you wo. Ebe jina simpie so eta microphone di sinano. Ebe catch Ghana for ina say, hey, mo ya kire mo bibiki to emi watiwa na mu dwane. Memwa. Ebe kire mo bibiki to emi watiwa. So the president was sounding caution to people out there. To his fellow politicians out there, your position to his party. I can't say, hey, you better be making trouble with you and pass some quetiwa and you may see you no time. Ghana for that money myself, meboa. Then came Ayawaso West Wigo. Make a cadiafra, not in a sequential order. Ayawaso West Wigo. Yet me na post ni. And you should state machinery, and you should state security, and the shameful guawon, including the current Minister of Communication, Sam George Meboa. Yay! As enough. The minister in charge of youth and recreation or something, I don't know, we name the full, Pablo, Mumisa Pablo. They shot in his car. Your botuo, I want the car move, I want the glass in that papa. They were shooting on targets. Now, I don't know when you know. Who come Mr. Pablo? They shoot to the car. I was sent off. Targeting to kill that young man. That young innocent man. All in the name of politics. Yakuno. And that's like a pedakuno. And no, Yakamwasem. Meboa ten about war me kai pa yese bo minum na me fa ten about war na ten about war no so niam course wo hono na asofem me fa won kwache 2020 elections our techiman of ya boko for mako and soon etuo yes bia omo akasa na kwa bibi no wo yo ya boko tuo they shot them on target that time when Anata so as president. Yay. And all these things put together, setting up committee. The committee should investigate pockets of issues and incidents like this. A branch of a friend of social media influencer, friend of Kaka. I mean, debating that some who come by back and forth for close about Bosumi Bakuni. Kaka was shot dead. Maybe why? Santa Banana was president. Who was the president of the Republic of Ghana? And no somebody na come by ye nyada jet na say a report na say for none of those reports, single of them, and they implemented here from that time till now for 8 good years. Where the implementers are reporting? Etiwa reports about it, beboa. Che about to report about it. I was going to report by it. Techimanov, I'm sure they are still investigating, but the lives of the people can never be recovered. Yet we recover the lives of the people over there. Yay! Sadamanina, Yakikanina Bomwa. It felt under a certain administration, NPP, led by Nana Dakwa Kufuado. Meboa. Nana Dakwa Kufuado, and was sympathizing with Ghana for power, some predecessor, because of about 20. Kwabdane Chitro, a Shutu Wonku. But I question BC, our Mahodo also. Nanado de pen to paper so, Troya, to console them. Meanwhile, none no workers at Techima Haya, Martina Jaquasa, Techima South, Mumisano, and conform Makomako soon and the Uye, or the Christopher Banier. Only a new called that contest. 2024, the same thing happened, similar thing happened. And my election declared war, Friday said, just at the police station. Yes, yeah, be a film. Yes, yeah, be a film. Mumisa, minority chief whip, your friend say, another prayer. Mumisano, ask another prayer. A day before election, Mumisa the Nyame Siwa in Sawabadwajiri, he shot people like to not killing people, but to hold war, a coso, a wanakasa and Peswaso. Mumisa the say, dear the sea here. Mumisa the same, I don't pray. Okuta microphone, na cameras in the show. I say, Abusia for Momo Koto say, NDC NPP near Kwan. NPP for Momo, NPP for no, Nabumu, NDC for no, Meboa, Wakasa Semno. Yay. And these same people have turned around because to me, anyone so they are seeking for fairness, they are seeking for equity. But the law says that the law of equity or the maximum of equity says that he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. Yay! Making sure that one can serve in presence of Muja and then Bonine Kikawe Bia anyone saho. It is all about a pattern today and about a person serving presence of Pepe and Bekoswa. Making sure that one also there. Bonibia Kikawe Bia new. You are coming without blemish. It is another prayer way. Another prayer way. It means you could do a tam microphone. Na cabinet in the show, not to be cut in some year to say ya. And it's not Ghana for. Now at the end of the day, not see a presser you say, Sanko for where and that one a cheat. Say Bosuma, what was Shem Koma at Tiafaso. No, I said, Senatino, I say, Mother no. Or your Beman Comedia. And to sign the Pacro ways also call no or the petition call my president to say, President, and I know your Kotraba, Friday said, Ablekuma Nantoka Bisease, Kofor headed how Kumsi, and I go for board Deputy National Youth Organizer. Hey, sign the Pacro way, and a cast ask them with their show. Now you ask yourself, say, do they have any sense of regrets, or do they have any sense of respect for the good people of Ghana? Yay! And Kofa Sabi no wo Techman South. Omo free Kofa Busiem. Sam George onye nipa et say yen. Mo je dey afusa no woni mu. And Kofa ye bo aye waso west we gone. And Kofa ye bo e friend say akwatia etiwa. Any other places a course so are these people not the same people are same brothers and mo je dey afusa no wo mu ana. I am not saying, sir, yeah, politics of equalization, but I dear young yansa, so one for yansa fan to whom, no one from Ra fan to whom, why apply law, why apply common law, no one for put it together. Not say, Uncle Barna, so because yan fufra, 7 brothers and yansa him. Why say you for Cassa 7, excuse my language, where Jimmy? Because now. I mean, let us be truthful to ourselves. Politics, where it is way beyond politics. But the everyone was say, ye di on mine a program, and I say ye on mine be able to me a boy on mine. Number minority for much with them one or two. Not to me, I prepare because Sabe and pay for the boy baby say, Yansa any baku for trim. Yes, sir, it's me my majority for Uncle. So your input on last Thursday would have been very significant. But not to be sorry if you want to go at the kukufa, and Nantia Ba Flagstaff House. At the year, must say, Nano and Tokabi Siye, Ablekuma RE-RUN Chief of Staff. Intervene, and as a presenting petition, the amano. Movie must have foreign members is say, near see that no near, no refuse that no, and Chebia. Oh, you are so west God. I don't play Koya, Papa, Papa, it's not called your channel, but this time, like I see a channel, because he was promoting violence. Now, yet, Yanu say, Bebois, and yet, after your markets, the minority leader, and about police in the Yasu, Bebois. Now you see your demonstration which they had to say after your markets, what about police in the assume? I don't know to the better order. Why they hear the baby? You did not done and trod and the church and Ghana for say your Koyaho reported the Aba and the Kwaka was and you investigate. What are you investigating? Can you people arrest for your market? You can't arrest him because one will say Sabe Mrano, it didn't make, but they knew or no. And you people think that it is so fair? No, this is not fair. But that is what we brought about it. And brought with the buyer say no maxims of equity. Yay, equity pay ya. Making sure say wow about pattern train any pay no. Oh bano, who so sabrobe. What's at the fita can be enim. At the fita. To say the say kikaye we bia nim to say the the black and the classing bus wo and yes I say but we no enye fita to say we and on trample deal but mo de no de mo di boni we kire and am so so de aba be kata Ghana for say boni we ya na ye di ye no and ye ntwam Ghana for refi ye jimi ye refi enti yes am ka say ne John Dramani Mahama eye no enye asem a eye papa meanwhile, ye baba ye bibia ebe boa Ghana na boa mo parliamentarians, mo minority. Media budget review. First of all, ye kwa swear a rabida obin in na mo walk out. Ghana for country. Ye kwa ye a friend say media budget review. Ato Forson, I'll be German. Now, what will say the workout? No more say black. Do you people recognize the extent of it's a full Amudia Ghana for? No, NPP for please give us a break. No. You people are daydreaming. If you care to know, you people are daydreaming. You people are still living in the past. Movies are seven predators. Amamono and Asuwomo. Dabi, ya Jeffrey Musem. Ya Jama Mona Free Musem. Semuni mwa ya kamo se ya jema mo na firi mu sem. Ghana fo se ya bramo ne mo sem na mo di wo Ghana ha. Ya bramo. Led by Ajumako no the minority leader in parliament. Na mo timi stage workout kukufa na mo babo so gika nipa na nipa na stage workout kra ho nya hin se nipa na o de petition ne koye another mpre wo ko tumi kokojira ba bia promote violence wo kra yanka wasem ne ya nya pipifo bi ne ya so so full way so e na ya joada ya legend wunti e pese be ka se bebre. Yay! NPP sympathizers all in the name of wearing a political color, wearing a political party color. So let us defend everything political. Let us defend everything our party. That, to me, is so senseless. According to the said the budget, at 2 Momo say when and this has nothing to do with politics of equalization. No, but it has to do with common sense because baby I will free ban a hot row. Ghana for here more inputs. Nientia and that war for your market now that's what parliament. Nientia another brothers room na shebe dwem. Eh say wo press also for the to something the kwato abade ma and no na ma what to come na shebe dwem. No what to me say minority leader, minority chief whip, deputy minority leader. Yato swabama ya be party na you say bra be di won anim anu ti na da so ho no mo say on call so won pe what say kenti ya mo ne call for so mo pe no enti atoba di tia no also wa parliament bi o timi nko and so your people have duly voted for you to represent them in parliament and you sit there and you crack and you expose yourselves to a lot of ridicule. More exposable to ridicule. And I said, Munukwa na course for parliament. Say na mo akontokwa na mo we ballot paper. Mo we ballot paper. Na mo take stage down. Say munu we na na so at the taxpayers' money. Me mabadjuma ho mache. Ni aba betimi na senti wonu mu order because wa bre. Na ya te no bosomi aso na ya te no. Ni ya de kokotua sa nkofo wonu mu ka. Na ya wi concert nkwa na yeyi. But if you care to know, the Bible says in Proverbs chapter 18 verse 6, but I'll start from the verse 5. Now, Proverbs chapter 18 verse 5, 6 downwards. He says that it is not good to be partial to the wicked and so deprive the innocent. More now no more say, Bible that say, Mama adia. Baby ani pa sabin prediasa ne ho so sa brobe na emra na di no na ne oye nipa boni ni no na yese sa nipa kwade de yama ne nko emra ne ntwetwa nye no dabi the law doesn't work that way. Even though the law is the law is the law, the law is the law is the law. That is what he says. Emra sa so emra. But the fact is, Emra doesn't Emra, medical culture say Emra any conscious, Emra ni adwin, and no tea any of this principles will come on low home. Said the mayor, a bit to me a compliment now argument said the way I'm running sit here, not to me a good mukaka because Emra is so straight.